Hello guys and welcome to another video on Remnant 2. Now in this video we'll be exploring Butcher's Quarter, which is situated in the world of Blossom, and we'll be going over all the quest items, events included in this area. This area mostly contains enemies known as oil drain. Basically what they do is anytime you hit them with any of your firearms, they will just catch on fire and they will try to melee you and come close to you and inflict fire damage on you. Also they have a few projectile weapons that they can throw at you. Now our first aim is to get into this burning building, and from there we'll have a path to finding our first quest item. Also I will again like to emphasize on the importance of explorer class, because the skill Fortune Hunter is really helpful in finding out all the chests and everything that are situated in this area. Now this is the entrance to inside of the burning building that we are in. Now this is the first ring, and to reach that ring we'll have to go down these stairs and we have to clear this burning building. Now one thing to note is it is on fire obviously, so what you have to do is make sure you have enough health, otherwise the damage over time from fire will actually kill you here. Also I'm not sure if this is intentional or this will trigger every time, but there is an elite inside here, so it becomes very congested, and to fight him, dodge him along with dodging all the fires in the area is really very tricky. So I will just suggest to keep an eye on him and the other Drans attacking at you. Also there is an item known as Mud Rub, which actually increases your resistance against fire and also will help you remove if you are inflicted by fire. So I also suggest keeping 1 or 2 mud rubs with you in case you have to extinguish fire on yourself, or basically prevent fire damage to you. Now to get to the next area you have to make sure you see all the planks and jump accordingly, and you can follow this path and there will be a small hole in the wall here, and from there you can come out and you have reached the area where we'll find our first ring. But beware, there is an ambush here and they will start attacking you from all sides, so you just have to be careful about that, because if you die here you will be respawned at your last checkpoint, which is pretty far from here. After clearing all the horde here, all you have to do is just pick up the ring. So this is our first quest item in Butcher's Quarter. It is known as Burden of the Warlock, and it reduces mod power requirements by 15%, and also your health will be converted as grey health while activating the mod. Also I found the Fae Shaman Ring also here, but I think I've already picked this ring somewhere else, so this must be a random drop. So I'm not sure if this is a fixed drop here, because I already had this ring and I have picked it up somewhere else. So this is the again Fae Shaman Ring. I think it increases the relic speed by 25% and health regeneration by 0.25. Apart from these rings, there is also a trade point book, Tomb of Knowledge here, so you can also just pick him up if you are in need of a trade point. And this will take us to finally the checkpoint in the area, and also the burning event, which has multiple outcomes in this area. Now in the burning event area there are 2 outcomes. Actually what you can do is let the man burn, or you can protect him from burning. In either scenario you will get the trait point known as Shadeskin Trait, but if you let him burn you can get the singed ring. So in the first attempt we will just let him burn, So even if you let him burn, the Drans will still attack you after the burning event is complete. So what you can do is quickly dispatch all of them. I just was making sure that nobody else is alive, and after that we can just quickly activate our checkpoint. Now we have to go back to the area of the burning. So there will be this dog pig like creature. You have to kill him and he will give you the singed ring. Singed ring actually helps in your fire builds. So basically any burning enemies will take more damage by 10%. Now again we can re-roll, and this time we will protect the guy and we won't let him burn. So this is actually the more difficult part. What you have to do is kill all the Dran, and you have to be especially careful about one of the Dran which come with a torch, and he will try to burn, yeah, this one. So you have to be careful about that guy and do not let him burn the fire. As soon as you clear all the Dran, you will get your trait, Shadeskin. Also, the Shadeskin will be obtained either way, whether you let him burn or protect him. So after protecting him, you just have to go and talk to him.
Oh, God, be honest, thank you. Oh, they would have burned me alive.
After completing the dialogue with him, he will grant you the Dran Memento, and this ring actually increases max stamina by 20 and reduces encumbrance by 5. Let's check out the trait we got. That is the Shadeskin Trait, and it reduces elemental damage. Now apart from that, there are 2 more chests in the area, and sometimes this also contains the modifier for our relic, so do not forget to check them out. So these were all the rings and events that can occur in this area, especially the burning event which has multiple outcomes. So that's all the secrets I found. If you have any more secrets, please let me know in the comments whatever I've missed. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.